Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. The cows are going to need some more feed. I've progressed to July now and we've got some harvesting to do today, but first of all I will feed the cows and also feed the ducks because they all need food. I'm happy to report that it looks like the milk production has resumed. It did definitely stop for a couple of months, but it has now definitely resumed because we're on 4,000 litres of milk. Just check that when I started recording, just before I started, and yeah, the milk is now going up again, which is good. Bit relieved about that because I was a bit concerned that it was it stopped for some reason, but yeah, there's obviously a reason for that. I'm catching on the shed there. Right, okay, there we go. I'll just go and get a load of wheat for the ducks now and then go back to the cows. So to this. So yeah, we've got the silo down here with some wheat still in it. That should keep them going, or almost ready to harvest again now, so yeah, we won't need to buy any feed for the ducks, which is good. So got quite a bit of wheat in storage, I think, and I think I've got a crop for feed anyway. I think I did. I have to double check that. If not, then well, you may be able to buy a field with a wheat crop in it or something, but hopefully we'll be all right. Just trying to get under the trigger for the wheat. There we go. So again, I'll probably put about 3,000 litres in. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Right. I have to stop the engine rather than stopping the chute. There we go. Yeah, so I'll take this to the ducks. Of course, now we've got one continuous field here, no hedge in the way, so that's nice. I think it was worthwhile doing that. It's easier just to have one field rather than one tiny field and one big field. It's easier if it's all just one field. So there's still not many eggs here, but that is going to start to increase as the ducks get a bit older. It's starting to produce a few more hopefully now, and eventually we'll get quite a lot. But yeah, so far it's a bit slow. There we go, that's full. So that's a pea field, so that's ready to harvest, but that's no good for the ducks. Just whether or not we've got... Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got peas, linseed, sorghum, and what's that one? Rye. Yeah. So can ducks have rye? Hopefully they can. I'm not sure actually on that. It just says grain. I'm not sure on rye actually. We can find out when we've harvested it. I'm not sure. Hopefully they'll eat rye, but if not, we may have to buy a field with a grain crop in it, or have to buy some grain, which will be expensive, so we don't want to be doing that. We've still got quite a bit in storage, but I don't think it will last until the next harvest. It may do, I'm not sure. Oh, wrong way. I'll be here. Get that tipped out, and then we will get another load of TMR for the cows. That will also need some more. The mixer will need some more bales putting into it, I should think, as well. Because I haven't done that for, well, not that long ago, but the rate it gets through it's going to need some more. It would be nice to have another tractor really, but the money's not looking too great at the moment, but hopefully after this next harvest we should have enough money to buy, well, either a new field or a new tractor. We also need a baler though. It's something else we need to put money towards, so while that fills up I will just get a few more bales. It'll be silage they need first, I should think, and then probably something else, but I'll do silage bales first. Probably straw. I haven't put a straw bale in for a bit. So yeah, 2 silage bales for a start, and then put a straw bale in. Looks like they're okay for hay. Oh no. These super heavy silage bales, or just this tractor's too weak, I don't know. Should take both of them, I'd have thought. Oh no, don't go over. There we go. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I've had that a few times now where the bales have gone straight over onto the other side and you can't get them back. Thank goodness we've got super strength. Without that I'd be stuck. Right, that silage bale hasn't gone yet, so I'll just keep that there, and then we'll jump back in the other tractor. That's full, so we'll get another load to tip, and then we'll go back for the next load. I think 3 will do though for now, and then we'll get on with our harvesting. This should keep them going for a while. Let's just have a look, see how full they are. There we go. Yeah, well they've got a bit, not a huge amount, but oh there you go, look, milk. 4,300 now. It seemed to be stuck at 2,600 for a while, but it's definitely gone up now, so that's good. Right, back up for the next load. This will be the last load though. Don't want to spend all episode just doing this. That silage bale's disappeared now. Oh, only 4,000 litres. So we'll probably leave that for now then. Is that going to disappear? Probably not. Yeah, certainly looks like we're okay for hay for a bit. The hay bales are still in there. Just want to get this straw bale in. That should go. Yeah, okay for all. They're all full now, so yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Then we'll come back to that another time. But next we will jump into the combine. So we haven't done any combining for a while because obviously it's been winter time, so no harvesting to do. But we can now start harvesting again. I think. Oh no, probably. Yeah, I'll take the header with me on the combine. Sometimes it's easier to take the header with the tractor if there's a few tight turns and stuff to do. To get to the field, but this one is fairly easy to get to, so I should be okay to just tow it myself with the combine. Not the biggest combine in the world, but for the size of the fields we've got on the map, it's about right, I think, at the moment. Obviously it's always nice to have a bigger machine, but I think for the starting combine that we've started with, it's not too bad. It's a reasonable size. Okay, so we'll start with the peas. This is the pea crop here. We'll leave the header here, and then hitch up to that. Just drop the header trailer there. Then we'll put the header on and start the harvesting. So this is our smallest field, so this won't take too long to do. And then I'll probably move on to the linseed field, which is actually quite a big field. It's our biggest field. So yeah, we've got the smallest and the biggest field right next to each other pretty much. But this will be a time-lapse job, because this is obviously quite a slow job, so I will get on with this on time-lapse now and come back to you when we're done. Okay, so that's the pea crop harvested then, almost, just got a tiny little bit to finish. There we go, it's the peas harvested. So next we'll move on probably to the linseed. We've only got the linseed and the peas ready at the moment. The other crops are not quite ready yet, they'll probably be ready in August or September. But yeah, we can start the linseed today, that's ready. We're going to have to drop the header off because I won't fit through the gap, I don't think, with the header on the combine, so I'll just drop this off on the trailer again and take that round, and then we can continue with the harvesting over that. Obviously I had to use the trailer that was on the feed to cart the grain because I've only got one trailer at the moment. It would be quite handy to have a trailer for both, I suppose, but not essential at this stage. Sort of manage with one trailer. So of course we're not doing an awful lot of harvesting, only occasionally, so once a year really, so yeah, it wouldn't get used much if it was just a grain trailer for harvesting. Right, so just spin around here and then head to the linseed field. We can get two through this field down here. And this is our big field, this is our biggest field, so hopefully we'll get quite a good crop off this. And that will eventually bring in quite lots of money to then put towards either a new tractor or more land. More land would actually be quite nice, because we are a bit short on land really. I know we did buy a field relatively recently, but only a smallish one. I have noticed the land on this map is actually quite expensive. Different maps do seem to have different prices for land. Some maps have fairly cheap fields that you can buy quite a lot fairly quickly, and other maps like this one, it's probably realistic, but yeah, the land's quite expensive. Like usually at least 100,000 minimum for even just the small fields on this map, and some of the big fields are like 300,000 or 400,000 each, so yeah, not cheap. Just trying to get this in a position where I can get the header on and also be able to harvest around the header trailer. It's a bit awkward, this not really a nice grass corner. I'm surfing on the hedge there. Oh dear. Right, we are on, so should be able to start the harvesting again. There we go. Just do the first bit up to the header trailer, like that, and then continue going around the field doing the headlands until we get full, and then I have to go and empty the trailer of peas and then bring it back to empty the combine of linseed. I'm guessing linseed won't yield quite as well as peas, but it might be. Actually, the way it's going up, it looks to be yielding fairly well actually. Looks like we're in the best corner of the field right here. It's green, dark green, which means obviously best yield, and the lighter the colour, the worse the yield is. So a lot of the field is yellow, which isn't quite as good, but where I am right now it's dark green, so that's a good yield there. Not sure when we can sell the peas or the linseed. I'll probably have a look at this and see when the prices are the best. Let's get this to corner turned. Let's have a quick look at this list. Where would it be? This is the problem with so many crops, it's hard to find. Best time to sell the linseed is December, as usual, and the peas is December. So you're selling it all in December then. Yeah, December definitely is the best month for prices, that's for sure. Okay, so I think we're going to have to continue on time-lapse again. This combine is a fairly slow job, which you won't see all the time, so yeah, I will continue with this. Okay, so the helper is going to get on with a bit of the harvesting now, and I'll jump across to this tractor and possibly start doing some mowing, because I've seen the grass field is ready to cut and I don't really want to spend the entire episode just doing harvesting, so hopefully the helper will be able to do some of that, no problem at all, and I will do some mowing just to mix it up a bit. And it also needs doing as well. We are desperate for some more silage as always, so yeah, that'll be a worthwhile job. I will need to keep on top of the emptying of the combine though, because it is filling up really fast, actually, more than I thought it would do for linseed. Certainly a more high yielding crop than canola is, it seems. So we should be getting some really decent money when we sell that. But of course that won't be until December, so we've got a bit of time to wait. Unless we sell it early, but we won't get as much money that way, so it's always best to wait if possible. We do have the milk. Hopefully if that production continues working okay, we will have some milk to sell fairly soon as well. Okay, so here we are at the grass field, so I'll get the mowers unfolded and start it up. And we'll get this mowed. It will just be a case of mowing it today. I won't be doing anything else other than mowing, because keeping on top of the combine is going to be a fairly full-time job. It seems to be filling up fairly quick. In fact, I think it will need emptying almost now. I don't want to let it get too full. Or I'm going to forget about it, but if I can try and keep it going as much as possible, that would be good. So I might just jump across to the other tractor quickly and just get it emptied, and then we'll continue with the mowing. This is the first time mowing this field now with the hedge gone, so that's going to make it a bit easier. It's only 57% full, but I will just empty it anyway, just so I know it's fully empty then, and then I can get on with the mowing for a bit longer without having to leave off, although it's still going to fill up quite quick, but at least it will be empty now. Even the trailer's filling up quick as well. I already had to empty it once. I've only done the headlands, just started going up on the breeze, so yeah, it is certainly yielding well. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll time-lapse continuing the mowing now, get that done, and obviously, yeah, keep on top of the harvesting as well at the same time. Okay, so that's the grass field mowed, and the harvest is progressing, not quite finished yet. We probably will finish this next time because there's a bit more work to do yet, I think, for one episode. So I know it won't take that long, but I kind of feel like it's time to finish. I've been doing harvesting quite a bit today, so it's nice to leave some for next time. What I will do though is just finish unloading the combine and then take it to the silo to unload, and then bring the trailer back to the field, and then that'll probably be it for today. We'll just get the last little bit finish off next time. Trailer's almost full now, so I will take it. Might even fill it. Not quite, no, we're on 91%. Okay, just tipping that in the silo of the shed. It looks like a shed really, but there are silos in there. And then just take this back to the yard, and then that'll be it. Just show you the grass field. So it's the first time this has been all mowed together. So all the way from that hedge, all the way down to there, to the road. And obviously we've got that tree now in the middle, but that's not really an issue. I'd rather have that than have the hedge all the way across the field, which just broke the field up too much really, I think. For such a small area at the top, it wasn't worth it, so I think it's better now. It's just one big field. Okay, so yeah, I'll just unload the combine one last time, and then that'll be it for today. And then we'll continue, and we'll just finish off the harvest next time. And then we'll continue with the silage making on the grass field next time as well. Just wait for the combine to turn around. It's a bit slow, the helper, to turn it around, but not too bad. It certainly takes it steady on the turns. It doesn't rush it, that's for sure. Okay, we're ready to unload. Let's get a bit closer. So this is, yeah, the linseed crop. It's very short. I've noticed the crop is very low down to the ground. I can't remember if it's the first time I've done it. I think I might have done a small field of linseed already. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I have done, yeah. So this is probably the second time I've harvested linseed. But yeah, not a bad crop. Anyway, yeah, that's unloaded, so we'll leave it there for today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.